What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. We are ready for the journey. So this is going to be a long one. We're going to board the Magellan. I got the truck loaded all the way up to the brim on special alloys and resins. We're going to chart a course over to the government base. Gonna have to make our way to East Distribution, finish things, and go from there. So let's go ahead and plot this course out. Actually, I've done this on foot a couple times. I haven't done it with the truck yet, so we'll see how it goes. So I need to go up to URBT territory.
Commencing route creation.
This way. Then make our way all the way across the mountains.
Delivery route
2,500 meters. Easy. I think this is probably the most effective way to get this done, because we got to get a ton of materials up there. The mountains are very unforgiving. I did it before. I almost, at the end of it at least, I had materials were like almost broken.
Wowzer!
Surprised it fit that. A second ago it was just like, you cannot fit any more cargo. I actually had to store 2 resins just because there was no more space. Now we can cut here, but that has BTs, so we're better off cutting up this way. That is the BT-free path. Which typically I'm all about them, but... Oh, come on. No. Stop, dude. What a terrible time for it to cut power. You signpost in the middle of the road, asshole. Why would you dive almost in front of the vehicle? I'm telling you, the random porters you encounter in this game are the dumbest NPCs I have ever encountered. Check. How's your stuff looking, then, Commander? You got a bunch of materials I can snatch? No, not really. There we go. Get over that rock. Come on. Hop over it. Yeah, on foot, this wasn't too bad. With a bike, it was okay-ish. Car, it might be rough. Now, there's a road you can make, but this isn't in the network, so... that would take a lot of materials. Materials that I am not willing to buy. There we go. Got a trodden path. Get this, we'll fix it. Honestly, I might push a little bit farther. So I have enough materials to probably do 3 or so sections of the monorail. Give some insight into how we're mountain traveling with the truck. Should be a little bit easier since I got the anti-grav enhancement on. The big question is the battery going to hold out, because it's already halfway dead. And we still got a lot to go, I think. one of the hardest parts of this. And you're going up, and it's very easy to just run out of battery on the way up here. Or on your deliveries. Oh, it's a fatty chiral crystal. I really wish we get a way to pick up chiral crystals in this thing. Make it one of the upgrades you can get. Probably gonna have to. We're already low. I'm not gonna be able to get any more sections up until I repair this bad boy. We at least made it over here. That's the important thing. Damn, almost seems like a waste. 80 resins. Ugh. Oh, that's what it is. I could have brought some smaller capacity ones. I didn't. Even though it's not in the chiral network, this should still work. Facility features, use the monorail to get over to there. I'm just going to shoot over to the metagenomics, load up everything. Go back to the monorail and then ride this thing back, getting this area up and running. This is actually a very good representation of what I drove through. This is ridiculous. I don't know what like, because the thing is, you could probably do floating carriers and like a Boca skeleton and trek it all, but I mean, with the amount of materials you need to get this thing up, I feel like trying to transport it without a truck just sucks. Like this, yeah. I had to basically, like, hop my way up the switchbacks and then come down. That was, I think, the hardest part. And keep in mind, this was done at night, where you couldn't see fucking anything. But I feel like this has got to be the hardest section of the monorail. There's no way. I say that, but I really feel like there's no way it gets any more hard than that. I do wish you could look at the map while you're on this.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
That's a really short drive over there. Which that is one concern. I hope to have, well, I should have enough. I think between the emergency battery on the suit, I think I can make it over to the next, back to the metagenomicist. I hope so. Oh. I did not know the monorail fully charges your battery. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna knock this out then. It's funny just thinking, 'cause I built this, what?
You're mine.
Oh no. 8 or so episodes ago. Now I'm a main mission and they're like, this is grueling. You'll be going through the mountain. And I'm like, actually, we're not doing anything. You're just gonna cruise right on in.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
You're mine.
Oh, yes, we can. Nice. Wasn't sure if I would have room, but we are gold. Oh man, what a chill delivery.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I think that's one of the things I like so much about this game, though, is like, you know, you could choose to trek your way down that entire mountain. You could, you know, struggle a truck over it. Ready to build the monorail. Or you could preemptively just build the monorail and then be like, oh, next delivery, boop, we're there. Like, it's that freedom of approach. You know, the game really is just like, this has to go there. How you solve this problem is up to you. You know, you are ceramics. Kind of curious. Do I have... Oh, I don't have enough resin stamp. I mean, the increased yield. No, I think I hold off. And away we go.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
What's that? Not up to... Say hi to the wife. No, never mind. That's the... Just the rock on the mountain. It looked like a giant arc in the sky.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
We're gonna gonna fix that in a second. Just thinking how, like, you have like other people that are kind of in your strand network. Like, how funny it would be if it's like all the people that are building roads and monorails and upgrading mines just all ended up in the same network. And so you had a group of like, you know, 50 people that just have every single road and bridge and monorail completely built, and then everyone else is just like, how do we travel? I don't know, it's just it's like a meme in my head of like, yes, we are the builders. All we do is build, but we are grouped together. And then because everyone builds, there's nothing left to do, because the builders have conquered it all. I know that's not how it works, but it's a funny idea.
Enough already.
I have a feeling that after this gets up, we might have another sequence. We'll see.
Sam, hey there, buddy. Was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, guess I better process that cargo of yours. Excellent work, Sam. I don't think I see even a single mark on this cargo. I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam. All right, it's time.
I don't even remember this guy, to be honest. Maybe once I see his face, I will. Viktor Frank. Order suit. Anti-BT effect. Like the sound of that. Cargo catapult.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the tar lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I've shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics, both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design. One favor, but try it on for size. Well, the grenade launcher has been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT, doesn't matter. You can use it against all types of enemies. Now, the cargo catapult still does exactly what you'd expect. Lets you fling containers to the tops of mountains and whatnot. However, you can now also use catapults to launch certain throwable weapons as projectiles. After launching a payload, you can use the catapult pod's integrated camera to tweak trajectory and aim for a specific point of impact. It's a way of attacking targets in hostile areas from a good, safe distance. Pretty cool,
Just
right?
carpet bomb an
This stuff
area
will
of
come in
BTs
handy.
with a bunch of blood grenades.
This is just how it went down back in the UCA. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the event. I figured if I did, that BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore
Oh,
either.
okay. I know who you are now.
But hey, promise me you'll never... He's gone, but... An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, it's filed under sub-orders on... Right.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like...
It's gonna be good.
Order completed. Well done.
Well, now that we are in the network, I want to use these materials, obviously. I didn't bring these all the way up here to let them just sit in the car. Question is, where do you connect to? Because usually it departs out the back. I think it's that one over there. Is that it? I don't know. It looks more like a Jenny. Yeah, it is a Jenny. But I'd assume the monorail. I mean, because looking at the map... I don't know, I didn't look at the back of Eat for Snuck, but I'd imagine... Oh, no, wait, hang on. Looks like a section of monorail right there, so... Oh, man, yeah, it's gotta go all the way around. Maybe it goes lower? I think it does. I think that's it right there. We're just going to pour out the materials we got into getting this up and running more. Damn. You definitely get better when you're on the network. The next one will not be so kind, most likely. I think I see it. I think it's that one. Ugh. Oh, man.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
This is the same hell that I went through before. Driving through the snow on the night to build the monorail. Gotta be extra careful with those anti-grav boosts too. I mean, they jump, but the whole like, you're gonna come down softer. That part, not so much.
was at its breaking point.
Yeah, well, it's getting dropped off. Oh, but wait, none of this is at its breaking point. What's he talking about? Oh, whatever. Oh, wait, are we out of resins already? Damn, bro. That is whack. Well, we're going to deposit everything else that we got. That's probably where the next mission is. Must have been shit that I picked up along the way. Damn, my boost skelly's almost broken. Good job. Just gonna deposit everything we got here, the alloys, craft up some fresh stuff. Come on, little guy. Just a little bit further. Might actually focus on just work up. I'm going to check standard orders after we arrive. I'll see, because there is some upgrades I want still. Mainly the chiral boost, but depends when the standard orders for the Metagenomicyst are up again. Just bring her on in. There we go. I didn't with like an inkling of battery left, dude. Alright, let's store and do some entrusting. Before that breaks, we're sending it out. Special alloys can stay, and special alloys can locker. You we will recycle. You we will recycle. Use the damn climbing anchors. Woo! Gonna make a fresh boost skelly level 3. Boots are doing okay, that's okay. Grenades look good. Probably need a new big bore. Dog mines I'd like to use soon. Damn, my ghost blade's getting fucked up. Boost and I do like the idea of a grenade launcher, but let me try out the other shit first. I want to give the rocket thing another chance, and I got to try out the dog still. And then the next order. Cover from a ship and then make it across. 6 large. Yeah, okay. Before we do that, facility features. I think if I store it, I just need it. I need it healed. I don't see repair as an option. Garage. Store, customization, decal, save design, recycle, fabricate, recycle and store clay materials, store and retrieve. Oh, wasn't repair an option in the garage? Because I really need this. I need a battery on this thing. Alright, the alternative is to recycle it. And make it fresh. That certainly works. Alright, well, let's close out here. We're going to pick up the fishing mission in the next part, and I'll catch y'all then.